Hey folks, so today, a little different than usual. We're actually in my garage at home, looking at a bike that we picked up for the business, but I decided to keep for myself. It falls into one of my favorite categories, and if you follow Jay Leno's Garage, you'll have heard him say the same thing. It's one of his favorites, original and unrestored. This is a 1991 Honda ST1100. Kind of a classic bike already, even a few years before we normally see bikes go classic, for a couple of reasons. One is, it's a favorite sport touring bike. It's often said to be up there with the BMW R1150 in that sport touring category. It's an interesting category. This particular bike has 36,600 miles on it, which for an example of this is very, very low. They're known to be extremely reliable. Some have even said it's the most reliable motorcycle engine ever built. Another guy, I think, said it better. He said after World War III, the cockroaches will be riding ST1100s because you can't kill either of them. But there you have it. A first look at our original and unrestored ST1100. We are not going to restore this bike. I am keeping it myself personally. I will clean it up and, polish some of the spots off the exhaust. We may replace some of the plastic pieces that have gotten a bit sun faded. We might replace this maintenance panel here that has a chunk out of it, or we might leave it just to really prove the bike is original and unrestored. Ride's great. I've really enjoyed tooling around on it. We just finished a complete service this morning. New plugs, new oil, new filter, new air filter, flushed the coolant system, flushed the clutch and brake. Just went through everything. Non-original? That is a Corbin seat. It's not the OEM seat. The OEM seat is one of the few things that was critiqued on the bike. You can see there's a little split ski in the sissy bar pad. We might fix that up. Got a little rusty spot here. That we might polish up and even hit it with some flat black. But the idea is to leave the bike relatively untouched. It's a great example. Original paint in a rare color. This silver color was only done in 1991, first of the model year that ran until, I believe, well into the 2000s with its ST1100 successor. It's a shaft drive bike. That particular final drive is known for being bulletproof. Honda just pretty much nailed everything on this bike. It's just bulletproof. So there you go. I won't keep yammering away at you. Honda ST1100, 1991, silver. Post some updates. It's an ongoing project. There's not much we're going to be doing to it other than riding it and a little bit of cleanup. Oh, before we go, the one other non-original item on it, the windshield. The original windscreen was critiqued as just not being good. I guess something about the design created a lot of buffeting and turbulence. Almost all of these have had the windshield replaced. This one's no exception, with a clear view windshield on it. It's extraordinarily comfortable to ride in a touring mode. Of all the bikes I've ever ridden, which at this point would go into the hundreds, it is probably the least turbulent and smoothest at good highway speeds. Beats Goldwings, beats Ventures, beats Voyagers, beats R1150s and 1200s. Something about the way they designed the cowling and the setup is just brilliant if you replace their lousy stock windshield. So there you go. We'll come back with more installments, keep you posted, maybe even get some riding video on the thing. See you soon.